mean, sooner wouldn't hurt. You know, I think this is what, that Sunday? 2 to 7 is perfect, but I mean, I think we'll probably be out there a little sooner, just kind of setting up. But I mean, you say 2 o'clock, they're coming at 4.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, so we need to put a specific time when we kick off the kickball. Then that'll probably be when everybody want to come. So we kick kickball off at 2. It'll probably be hot as hell outside too. Shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot regardless. Yeah, it's gonna be hot.
Hey, y'all gotta finally become a kid again. You know what I'm saying? Just for one day.
Right. So maybe you like to take 12 to 6, 12 to 7, whenever the sun go down, 12 to 6.
The sun will go down to 8:30.
Oh shit. You gotta work, man. 12 to 5.
You out of there, it don't matter. Just don't really think about the heat.
Right. Alright. I think you gotta get there at a good time frame.
Okay.
Alright, thank you, Liz. Alright, let's knock out the. Alright, so once you drop the list, we can run through it. Alright, cool. So Mariana, yeah, let's knock out what you had. Good pass. Mariana and
Anybody coming to the office?
No, I'm not coming.
Okay.
Okay, so this the flyer or like graphic for the Movement Conference workshop with you guys. So yeah, we just try our best to like replicate the one that they have on the website, like their branding and all that. And the call to action. Is the name or E on another line? Oh, yeah, oops. There you go.
Okay, we had the time for the event on here.
Okay, sure.
I don't like that 08th.
Which one? Ah, is. Okay, gotcha. Is it like 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.? If I'm not mistaken?
It's actually, yeah, I mean, it's about 10 to 6, 10 to 5 with the award show happening after that. So I think, yeah, 10 to 5 would probably be a good time to put it.
Recording in progress.
Yeah, I just put it second.
Can we put the 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday, June 08, 2024?
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to find where the Saturday.
I'm thinking right underneath the 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday, where June is, you will put Saturday SAT, and then underneath the SAT, it'll be where the 08 is, it'll be June 08.
Okay, gotcha.
Like June 8th, 2024. Saturday, June 8th, 2024.
Is that fine or you need to move forward?
I think the SAT is fine. What y'all think?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so I'll upload this in Google Drive so it can be posted everywhere. And then so that's for the work money. And then so the marketing website is pretty much done. I just need help with the video, like the BSL video or like your video, and just some of the major text. Like I just need help with like what kind of marketing you want to focus on here. So
okay.
that one.
Can we reference the I think I sent you the page to kind of reference.
Oh yeah,
your marketing.
So yeah, so I put it like a slideshow. So when you click on these images, it's gonna pop up the PDF. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So on the marketing.tnbwscorp.com, that's one of the main pages I created. You can take everything, copy and paste it from there over to there.
Okay. So yeah, so I just put some of the logos here. And then get some of the solutions that we offer I'll put here from there, and then the process and yeah, the core values.
Okay.
And then yeah, call to action again, and then more testimonials, like results, and then like the video again, and then we'll call with this. Also, so for me, just like create your free marketing audit, what do you want it to be?
All right, so we have it's a form. I have to probably see you direct link to the form. If you type in marketing.tnbwscorp.com, because I can't remember what the form is inside of Go High Level, but it's like embedded.
Yeah.
And so if you click on it right there, It'll take you to this, wherever that form is located and go high level. That's the form right there.
Okay, I'll just copy this.
Okay.
So yeah, it's the main call to action. And then as for the tabs here, I just put the home tnbws.com and advertise the page.
Okay.
Alright, and then how about the video?
We have to create that. We haven't did the slideshow yet. I'll create a. Well, we'll look at what we have already, something we can put in. Yeah, we haven't did that.
Okay, so yeah, so the main call to actions is the marketing audit, then the call, and then what do you want to put here? Or do you want me to just put it in this button right here? But is there more like okay?
Probably one of the leads or some like the page we have all our services kind of where we have like R, where we have kind of like a list of everything. And you might like again kind of just take everything from that marketing.u.ws score and put them in like different little sections on like the search, all those little things there, like CRM, automations, like just kind of a list of everything we can do as a company.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so gotcha. So but yeah, the main one to be the marketing audit and then the call link. Okay. And awesome.
For the video, should I create a video with NVIDIA.ai for the meantime, just to put something in there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we can do that and create that because one thing we don't have is like just a company marketing video. Most of our marketing videos are geared towards who our clients are.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't really have just a video, just straight out marketing video, who we are, what we do. And, kind of like how me and LaShawn put together that grant pitch. It kind of gave a little nicer overview how we flash testimonials. We like a straight marketing video.
Got it. Hey, Mariana, on the task list up there, can you add that to the list and make it my responsibility?
Okay, so like film,
multitasking video on Zoom call, but I don't tap in the truth. Yeah, it ain't my turn to talk on this mode, so. What you doing Saturday? I got part of the big one, the Texas Black Expo. My boy Tall Guy Tycoon coming in, Armando, crypto giant expert. Yeah, remember my boy from the conference? Which one? From the 40 Acre Conference.
Which one?
The big tall football basketball player that did. Big million bill. What he got going on? He the crypto guru for the US. You know what I'm saying? One of them. You know what I'm saying? So he back in the city on Saturday. He got an event. Some type of brunch or something you doing. Something past that. But what is it? What you got? I make time for everything. Okay, congrats, though. Yeah. Congrats, man. Depending on where it's at, I'll definitely be able to slide through. You ain't gonna be able to slide into the Mayhem. Oh, nah. Hell no. Man, congratulations, dog. Yeah, get excited, man. I'm getting excited, I guess. You got a child already, right? Yeah, I got two. I think we're all. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm gonna do it right this time, yeah, ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I got you.
Oh, so like, yeah.
I don't know, I might just be picky, so I like to get other people's opinion on this. What y'all think about this banner icon?
I like the icon. It's just not your strongest picture, guys.
You need the cowboy hat, man.
That's an old picture too. It's like 5 years old.
Man, you need the hat, bro.
Yeah.
You got. I ain't saying you ain't fly with the hair and shit. I'm saying the hat is part of your branding.
Yeah.
Okay, is it a lot?
Why you want to use that AI picture you been using?
I mean, I got no problem with it. I'm just great. Just like,
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, so it's okay with me, okay.
yeah, we can use that one for now.
Okay,
Like you got the AI photo with the brown hat, and then you got a lot of those Black Wall Street photos with the black one. I would use that as like the branding and shit.
okay. So how about like overall brand? So I think when we created this, we thought to play with the like the mind, like in terms of like the branding, so that has the person in like the background. So is that something you want to lean into with your branding for the treatment?
Like,
It's kind of like maybe something
yeah,
like
like,
or something.
the mind of brain or something like that. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm cool with that. Or maybe the D can look like a brain or something like that online, sideways. Something like that, yeah.
Martell, you know how they got the NFL football games to be whatever versus whatever with the helmets?
Yeah. Like facing each other. Oh, that's a good ass point. Yeah, like they kind of face each other like they about to compete. So have like the brains kind of looking at each other like they competing like the leads of the brains.
Okay, gotcha. So you'll probably just do that in the background. How was this one? Do you want to do that for this one as well, or is there this one okay with you?
Let's see a version of that too. Instead of them being on top of each other, make them horizontal kind of facing each other in the background. And on the first, go back to the banner every Monday, put every Friday, every other Friday. So we're gonna drop on Friday, and we'll do a reminder post on Monday to remind people that the episode dropped.
Okay. Okay, awesome. So yeah, I also went ahead and did the description, the timestamps, the hashtag, the keywords that we put on the YouTube, and well, the title will be all that stuff because that's a bit hard. But yeah, I think this is all that we need left for episode 1 because episode 1 also has the thumbnail and all that stuff. And this was the live now graphic as well. So we basically just resized them down to 1 by 1 and put the live now and then YouTube. And then like Instagram tags of you guys.
Okay.
Awesome.
One thing about that brain, you do the same thing with the color. Make one color, make another one the blue and the red. The picture. On that, yeah, sorry, you see how you got 2 different colors with the brains, with the gray minus
Yeah.
So then go back to that picture with pressures on it. And then in all pictures, whatever color you come up with that brain, do that every time. So it's like, brain.
Okay, and
Bless you, Frank.
Yeah, that's when you don't push me fast enough.
Hey, that's one of them you try to hold in, that motherfucker came out.
Hey, yeah, I'm over.
I ain't gonna lie, it sound like you probably sneezed and farted at the same time.
Man, nah, that was these house. We go first.
Okay, awesome. And then, yeah, I'll make the revisions ASAP, since it has to be scheduled out, yeah, this week.
All right. This is why we're talking.
And then, oh yeah, the landing page for Mario, yeah, like the layout. Okay, so, yeah, this is for the B2B. So we already put this colors and all this stuff is, yeah, like the content itself. So we just put these sections in, so it's, insert everything, and like the testimonials will be here, and the process of what exactly he is trying to, explain, and, other steps or features of that, more testimonials about him, I guess, and then, last call to action here. To
Yeah, did you get the video? Did you get the video that he did? The sound
I
video.
got the Zoom. So is that so that's the one with put on ChatGPT and right?
Yeah, exactly. Yep, that's the one we want to use a lot of this text for.
Okay,
that's targeting the B2B.
Okay, so let me put that.
When is Mario expecting a landing page to be done at a certain time? Like, do we have a timeline around?
Well, since it's already designed, I'll just put the recording on ChatGPT and create the sections on the Goala code, and then I think I get it on like Friday. So I'm assuming that you want to prioritize that because you want to think landing page from that Wall Street already done. So yeah, that's next. Yeah, landing page.
Yeah, so you said Friday?
Yeah, this Friday.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's perfect.
You wanna create that on both Goalos?
Well, okay, we gotta create. I mean, we can if we just want to have it on our Ohio, but really it has to be on his. I talked to Connor from Connecticut today, and they're gonna do the AI stuff linked to his account. Now for that, how much extra work is that if you're creating it in hours and days? Is it just copy and paste, or are you actually having to rebuild it twice?
Yeah, I think I was rebuild it twice.
Okay, well, then don't put it in hours then. It's kind of useless for us.
Well, the key is to be able to utilize that same template going forward for other brands.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, I think
so maybe do the template, not the words and all the other shit then.
Okay.
So Connecticut, whatever the boy name. We'll talk about
I'm reading his name.
Yeah, we're Connecticut.
Scammy Davis Jr.
Okay. Connected, my bad. Yeah, we'll talk about that. Yeah, I got a bone with them, so.
Okay.
All right, then while we're doing that, Marianne, I know we're going through all of the tasks you completed. I'm curious to see whether what YouTube access you have once you got the right YouTube channel for us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah, that's the right channel.
Yeah. So positions, it's fine.
No, just making sure you had access to it. I mean,
Oh, okay.
yeah, that was the biggest deal. Make sure it's the right channel. Have you already started working on some of the stuff there on the channel or not yet?
Yeah, not yet. So I think, well, I created the playlist. That's about it. And
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So do you need to play like the banners one, or what's the banners this one?
Yeah, I think we already created the banner. We just haven't put it there yet. Yeah, I was definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an old ass banner. Horrible. I don't know who did that, Frank.
Then to release the podcast, Mariana, we'll create a podcast release on the YouTube channel and on Anchor.fm.
Yeah, just the premiere thing.
Yeah, but you can create like a different one for each, a different premiere for each channel. So you can do like one for Great Minds, another for First Amendment, and for the Black Wall Street. Like,
Do you have the Great Minds channel?
no, not the channel. It's gonna be under. I think it's like the playlist. I got a video. I'll send you the YouTube video that I watched to kind of teach me how to set it up. But you can do the podcast on here.
Okay.
And ain't that what we were saying too? Frank? We said we were gonna put everything on one instead of.
Okay, so it's a couple. If you go back, well, go ahead. So it's a couple of things, and like we're just our first time doing it, so we can change it as we go. I know we need to have like the drive as much traffic to monetize to the main page, but we also want to branch it out to the individual pages as well. Mm-hmm. So like doing like all the snippets or all the short video, like it's like 30 minutes or whatever. But the full episodes could be here or something. Whatever the case, our main goal is to drive as much traffic to one area as possible, and then spread it across the other channels. So one thing I did do, if you go back into the YouTube channel and you click on top right, I'm sorry, I can't think of it. The icon on top right to add channels to the top right. Oh yeah, top right over there. Oh. And then you switch between channels right there. Yeah. Click all channels. Oh, never mind, you're not. I created 4 more different accounts just for just for us to have more SEO. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I'll have to share all those with you. I created a Black Wall Street podcast or Black Wall Street for a topic. Yeah. And all over the searches. So that's just
we also so basically you're like 4 channels, yeah. Right.
Yeah, it's very great to go more viral. Okay, yeah, gotcha. But yeah, I'll share it with you. It's not a priority right now, but we're just working into the project.
Yeah, I think that's smart because then if they Google, when they search search the cure with Great Minds, is either gonna pull up that or like Wall Street, so both from up.
Yeah, it'll be 5 different channels. Yeah, it'll help draw more traffic.
You go back All right, you see podcast, click when that's the playlist podcast. This is where you'll come to upload podcast specifically. And so you'll create a new one because we don't have one here yet. But then once you create new ones, then you can just keep uploading the episodes under there.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
So yes. So this is where you can do the thumbnail, like you will do. I have a description too. I'll send it to you, but
this could be the Great Minds Meet, upload the thumbnail, and we good to go.
Yeah, and then like the timestamps and all that, hashtags and keywords and stuff.
Yep.
I'm curious why you back.
Recording in progress.
So, yeah, so they did in the beginning of the like podcast shorts, right? But we also have like shorts from like events and stuff, like after classes, I think, yeah.
Okay. It'll probably just create a tab or use our community and post all those in the tab or community shorts
Yeah.
section.
Yeah, so it's not like we used to be in conference.
Okay. We'll schedule that out. We have to put that on schedule. Maybe Des, you help me with that part. You got access to that folder. We just pick out content and have something dropping on YouTube. Especially the shorts, like every other day or something.
But I can also schedule it out, like.
So did you have an auto poster for YouTube? I didn't see it.
I don't know. I mean, you just manually post it because it's like you usually put the keywords and stuff on there. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty quick. So it's like fun. Can you actually add my other email to this like account so I have access on it again?
Yes, drop it in the chat. I'll put it on
Okay,
there.
awesome.
Mariana, I went through the video, the whole video too, the time stamps for shorts that we can do for the for her. So do you want me to email that or WhatsApp? WhatsApp to you?
Email or email.
Okay. All right, I'll email that to you today.
Okay. So yeah, for every podcast we'll make sure to have all these things because it helps with like the searchability of the view, especially the timestamps because like sometimes people like to skim and like so we just put all the topics you guys discuss. Yeah.
Okay. Can you share this with me?
Okay, sure. Here's that. I'll put it in the future. Okay.
Is there anything else we need, Mariana? Let's see. We touch base on YouTube. Okay, so inside of Riverside, you know how to upload it to the. You already know that? Okay.
Okay, so like upload like yeah.
Well, how to share it, like how to distribute to all the networks, like to Spotify. It's inside of. So once I guess you have to upload the episodes you want, the one that we finished, and then we actually share it to Spotify and to the other podcast channels. I'll send you a screenshot through.
Okay. Yeah, but I think I can figure it out.
Yes, it's in there. I'm not playing with it myself. Yeah, but we just upload it in there and we just send it.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, I'll find the send it to you. Okay, like that.
So for the podcast, I usually manually upload it on YouTube, and then I'll just use the website for like other platforms, like the podcast platforms, like Spotify and Apple and all that stuff.
Okay.
So what do we? Yeah, I wanted to go on all those platforms too. So I wanted to go on YouTube Plus. So is it something we need to do to make sure that it's linked to that for Riverside, to those platforms?
Yeah, I think you have to add your like your Spotify and Apple accounts.
Okay, so Frank, are we doing this on the main account on those? Or
Let's see. Click on the bottom left. The bottom just spread the word earn. What is that one?
Just like
Oh,
sure.
yeah, no, we have an account already. I don't know. It's in there somewhere, unless it's under Anchor.fm.
Yeah, I think this one's like for podcasts, right?
Right.
Or like any for Spotify.
Click it, let's see.
I think that asks for a code. Yeah.
Yeah, wait on it. All right, so 140912. All right, Black Wall Street 2@gmail.com. Yes. Oh, it's capital L A K E. Exclamation point.
Oh.
I'm gonna take away the exclamation point. Goddamn. All right, so I just typed in Anchor.fm. I went through that route instead of going through the Spotify route. It's still doing the same thing. Yeah, that's the network, yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll figure that out and I'll get you the correct login. But yeah, it goes through there.
Okay.
And sends out. And but the other software you was talking about, since I tell you the other ones, let's look at that one as well. So we can just cross-reference to make sure we're not missing any any platforms, yeah. I think you said the other ones sent to like Apple and all. I think it sends to Apple as well, but I still
Yeah. So you said it's like you'll have to upload the video first and then
yeah, I gotta look at it. I'm not in front of my computer. We can just come back to it. Share.
but I can figure it out later on. Yeah.
Yeah.
First upload the also Marita, is the episode 1 of it might be upload okay? Or you have like revisions?
Click on the video, the very end, like the outro. Before that, when it pop up all the information about.
Yeah. Where's that?
That's like the outro to the outro. There's one right before that.
Yeah, this one.
Okay, yeah, hold on, let it keep going. Watch, subscribe. Okay.
You want to insert outro and part of the time?
It's not on here. It's on the shorts. The shorts. It's that little outro that we have on the shorts.
Marianne, you still want to put subscribe, like, and comment, right? Instead of just subscribe, because you kind of want to tell them what to do. I saw subscribe on there, but I just think just having those other 3 or 2 call to actions. Oh, there we go. Follow us more, like, okay.
Yeah. So this right here. So
This is for shorts.
This for short. So to Marcus' point, you should add this to the end of the long portion.
Okay. Yeah.
But then for this, let's make it more branded, right? So now we have the logo with the Great Minds Meet logo, and yeah, let's update that so it doesn't just look so bulky like this. Let's brand this a little better.
Okay, so do I want to do the sheet logo or in place have to be?
I mean, maybe we use the circle logo from the back Wall Street, put the logos next to each other or something.
Okay.
So that has to with words.
Okay. Okay, gotcha.
And you can take the IG logo, the icon, yeah, you can delete that next to Martell name.
Okay. Okay. And then, how about the logos here, like, what do you want to keep it?
I think those are cool. It makes them think to go to all platforms.
This. So you want to say like or something?
Let's see. Comment, like, subscribe.
Okay.
Comment, like, subscribe.
So it's kind of like, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, like it's, follow or subscribe. And the reason I'm saying that is because we'll use the same content across each platform. But I guess only YouTube is subscribe, right? Everything else is follow. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, my choice. And then, okay, so the full episode, I will update the end card and contact.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now for Friday's premiere, what time are we trying to have it posted? I tell like what kind of time frame next day or so?
Good question. The sooner the better. Automatically, so like we can do about 1 o'clock or so. We can send it to the people throughout the day. Doing some. I'll probably do most of that work on Saturday, but if that's realistic, if we drop Friday during the day, we will be sending it to the people directly.
All right, so one thing, so let's say we pick a time, so like people can get accustomed to like, so we know 6 p.m. is like the time when most people are like off of work and stuff like that. It's just a suggestion. People can watch it So we like pick a specific time, like drops every Friday at 6 or every other Friday at 6 p.m.
I think it's too late. People be on YouTube all day.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay,
and work and, fucking around on it. I was thinking I think one not bad, but even like 9 a.m. so it gets the traction the whole day of our drops,
Okay. So,
We'll start looking at what those numbers look like and then we can do all that promotion.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense. So if we do 9 a.m. every other Friday for your podcast, we have to put a schedule for everybody's, right? So people just kind of are in tune. They know the kind of programs they're going to be expecting to see this at this time, and then it kind of lets us know when we have everything done on our end, so they have it ready to go to promote things like that.
I think. WhatsApp to get a good time. Okay. Also, I think Mario needs to resend the GLOBALPRENEUR invitation.
Okay, you say he needs to resend the GLOBALPRENEUR?
Yeah.
It's not letting you in.
Yeah, it's not loading. Right now.
So I'm texting him now.
Recording in progress.
Mariana, the Great Minds Meet episode that was supposed to have my ID Loud today, I'm moving that with Stacy for tomorrow at 5:30.
Okay, so we don't need to change the time, any of the details?
Yeah, change the time and the date for tomorrow at 5:30, and then you could re-email it to both of us.
Okay.
Please and thank you.
So, still 5:30, but tomorrow will be 16.
Correct.
All right. I guess we were out to how was that walkthrough yesterday, Marcel?
Oh, it was cool. It's a nice venue. They got it set up. Got it set up like with basically 4 or 5 different breakout rooms, or 3 breakout rooms, kind of right behind each other. Then they got a VIP section. Then they got the main area. So and then vendors in the front. So we the vendors have to come and set up the day before. If from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. if you got a lot to set up. If not, she said you can come the same day, but she don't want nobody setting up by after 9 a.m. So you just like get there before, set everything up, or come the day before. And then we got the main script stage. They gonna update that, put like all black stage. They gonna put it in front of there. Now they are still looking to get some ticket sales or get more people in the room. So one thing that I proposed was that we we get some churches, like local churches who may want to sponsor or be a part of the event, to do a light sponsorship, and we just give them free tickets so that way we can have high attendance. She got people coming, but like the ticket sales are still not there. So if y'all know any church or any pastors that y'all personally know who y'all think may be a good fit to reach out to, definitely you can send that to the group. We can reach out. I can reach out and give them a call and explain everything to them. But that's one of the things we're trying to just make sure there's a lot of people in the room versus only having, a couple 50, 100 people or so, 200, 300 people. We're trying to fill it out. But the venue looks good.
Okay. Yeah, getting bodies in the seats is very important. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll talk. We have to, see what we can do to help on that too, because part of our revenue as well. The more people we can sell on our tickets. Yep. All right. Let's see. They don't really need anything from us. I can just kind of sticking with the flow of doing the lives with some of the guests, and that's about it for right now, right? The drops in the lives.
Yeah, just the drops in the live, probably been posting.
Okay, cool. I know we kind of with the reach out to some of these Chamber of Commerce, so I can put on the task to reach out to a few myself here in Houston and see how we can do. I don't know if they've already done it, but at least we can just come behind and do it again and send them at least our flyer and our promo link.
Okay, got it. Oh, and then no, sorry, you go first, Sean.
I was gonna say maybe we could do a giveaway on where you get a ticket and you also get like a Black Wall Street shirt to kind of pump up for people to come. Woke Money Week, we're doing a giveaway. All you gotta do is follow a like or something easy. Just get 1 or 2 tickets away.
I like that.
Yeah, so I got an idea. It's kind of going like, we're pretty good at picking out what viral posts and what not. So I have another viral post I'm doing later this evening. And what I'll do with that, we can do a giveaway within the comments. Well, once I put the post up and randomly pick a winner and do that. So one thing that Woke Money was doing, Sean, was giving away $1,000. I'm not sure how much traction they got from that, but really, nobody really, I think, was signed up for a ticket per se. But they have been getting like followers and engagement.
Yeah.
But $1,000 giveaway could be a part of that as well as they're already going to do anyway.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, the only thing is that in order for them to do the for $1,000, you're going straight to the Preneur page. So we won't be able to track ticket sales for our ticket. That's why we promoted it some, but not real heavy, because we still want to be accountable to what we're selling as well. So it's kind of a catch-22. We gotta figure out how we want to do that. But I know the main thing is getting bodies in the seat too. So
yeah, what we can do too, though, Frank. At this point, if they buy from the Preneur, we know that they basically bought from us, because they're not sending nobody else to the Preneur. You know what I'm saying? So we would kind of know that that's probably came from us. The podcast, yeah.
Yeah.
Now we have the email. We haven't tested our people yet though. So all the numbers that came in, like Marcus sent me over the numbers, and I think I forwarded it over to you. And so we started texting the people who text in specifically for Woke Money for that conference. We can just include our link as we text that blast out.
Oh, from the BWS ad 101?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, but is that uploaded and go out already?
It's the file is on email. It's not. I haven't transferred it off the file.
Okay. Yeah, just upload the file. It's go how low the title and Mariana can shoot out. We can. It's easy. We can. I create the blast, or you can.
We'll take blast.
Yeah. But you can blast from there too, right? Like you just send it directly from that platform market guy, right? Can you do that with the text?
Yeah, no, we wanna take the list and blast it from Go High Level, not facilitate. It costs us facilitate.
Oh, yeah, because it's just cheaper to come out of there, probably. Yeah, so yeah, just upload that, or once you upload, let me know. I'll put together the text copy. I'll put it in our group chat. We approve it and we can blast it out tonight.
Okay.
All right, cool. All right, so good. So we got anything else from America?
What would a graphic or flyer for the kickball stuff look like? I mean, at least just have something.
Oh yeah.
Something in place we can, start
What
showing,
theme do you want it to be? Like sports themed, I guess? Or
be like more of a picnicky kickball.
like family?
Yeah, that type of thing. Just something. So I know something's better than nothing. I know when I have everything set in place in stone, but I just know that would be easier to get the word out.
What's the event details? Or like still pending?
Still pending, but it sounds like. Yeah, go ahead.
What we're pushing for is June 9th from 12:30 to 6:30.
Okay. Oh, what's the event called?
It's in review right now, so I mean, hopefully we'll know.
Okay. I was like kickball. I'll just put a Facebook.
Yeah, kickball, food.
Okay, so theme will be.
Do we want to call it Black Wall Street Cousins Reunion or Kickball Tournament or something along those lines?
That's a good question. I put it as, because they asked what the event name was, I put it as a kickball tournament. Just because I don't know how big we're trying to make it seem.
Like Cousins Fun Day. Yo, reunion sound real big, but like a fun day or something like that. Fun day at the park. Black Wall Street Fun Day at the park. Fun day. I don't know, something like that for me to play with.
Yeah, that's cool.
Popular colors. You guys still want to stick with the red or like lighter colors or like
I mean, those are our brands.
okay.
But we've added other colors before, so I mean, if you want to add yellow or something in there.
Okay, sure. Okay, so I will create some flyers with like placeholders for now. And then yeah. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Can we also, Marianne, just put, I don't know, I think once we put everything together, because we got a short amount of time, but it's just a family fun day at the park, kickball, barbecue, music, that type of thing.
Okay.
What do y'all think about putting it on Eventbrite?
Is this free or?
Yeah, it's free.
Yes. Yeah, everybody's cool.
All right, I'm have to come on that.
What? They don't want to learn Eventbrite?
Advertising is like I have to let them know that we're advertising it like that.
No.
I mean, it's already in review now, so.
Well, I know we have our list from Eventbrite when we did our networking events.
Mm-hmm.
So we got that data. So you have to do a text blast on that, But Eventbrite will be an open space for new people.
Right.
how can they punish you? Kind of.
I don't know. My name's on it though, so they got some. Because basically, like when I'm reading all the fine print, they're basically like, yeah, they're holding me accountable for everything. So like fines and all that kind of stuff will come my way. Especially like if the music's too loud, if too many people are there, anything that I've been had if anybody brings me glass, it's like a whole like list of things that.
Upload your ID?
No.
Amanda Smith.
Not yet.
Who's Amanda Smith?
You didn't show up today?
I'm sure to put it under a damn fake name too. But yeah, I mean it's under review, so I ain't technically signed shit yet.
We're just trying to get the information right now.
Alright, cool. Alright, see, anything else we got to talk about? Time was it? Alright. We touched, okay, I know Martell, talking street flavor. I guess you kind of give an overview of what that conversation would be about, if you want to, Martell, and then go from there.
Street flavor, D Solo. Yeah, got on the phone with him to get him started in cannabis with his own virtual cannabis dispensary. And after we got to talking about that, of course, I talked to him about the fact that I, co-own Black Wall Street as well. And he was like, "Oh man, I'd love to do a full partnership with you guys where we could have a Black Wall Street segment moving forward on street flavor." And he was like, we can talk through what that looks like, but y'all can advertise during the segment. Y'all can, do just add content and value. And it doesn't sound like he's talking from like a monetary point of view, like we having to pay. He's wanting to do like a partnership where they brand is bigger and our brand is bigger through connecting the dots and having this level of partnership. So they are, him and Frank, OG Charlie Frank, are coming to my office tomorrow at 12 p.m. And we're gonna kind of just go over everything, do a little overview of what they what this may look like, just do like an outline of things. So one, if you want to pull up, Frank definitely wouldn't freak through that. I know we the first part of that, we getting on virtual dispensary set up, doing the cannabis side of things. And then afterwards is to just talk about what we thought it would look like with Black Wall Street and promoting. So he's willing to promote this World Money Conference. He said that we can come on to the platform and go live to talk about the conference happening. And then they also willing to come to the conference as media and promote the event at the conference, like come shoot it, bring their cameras and everything like that to put it on Street Flavor on TV. So that's the pretty much the overview of what it is right now. I don't know I didn't know they just got another national distribution where they used to be on like UPN, like the little local channels here in Houston and stuff like that. But now they've expanded international. And so just thinking about what we have with Black Wall Street TV and what we're trying to develop, I feel like we can leverage this partnership to put us in that space, bring advertising dollars, bring all types of stuff that we'll bring for Black Wall Street TV eventually as well, but start using the Street Flavor Connect to start driving that part of our business.
Okay, no, they cool, yeah.
I like that idea.
Yep. Old school.
I think I was on there back in the day.
I was just about to say that. I think when I was managing this, rap, we was on there too.
Oh my God.
Well, it's been good.
The mother's really legendary out there, man.
Man, if I showed y'all a video, I had to scratch it from YouTube. Y'all like, what the hell?
I refuse so much mine, so.
Yeah, but all right, cool. Has Preneur just kind of stopped our negotiations? Like, are we still somewhere in the mix of Preneur.ai or not?
Oh yeah, they have been hitting me up. We talked like 2-3 days ago, but But he's trying to, they got the thing with the 1.2 billion going back and forth with Steve Harvey and AT. And, but last time we talked, he was like, he still rolls something out before then. And then, yeah, that was when I did the drop for 1 minute. So we just haven't followed with each other since. And that was Friday. So I can hit him up and see what's up. He is putting us in the mix heavily, like even in the negotiation. He's been talking about, how to make it where we can still have equity in the company, and then how he can make it where they're paying us, $100,000 to do all the marketing, or however much we perceive is going to be needed for that. Our company's getting paid to be their marketing arm. And so, yeah, there's sort of the conversation around, how much time, like if we got 100,000, how long is that? Like how much is that 100,000 for 3 months, 4 months, a year? Is that our payment in marketing, or is that, is that towards the marketing side? What is the equity play coming in? So that the last time we talked, that was the conversation coming out, just putting out the details of what does the equity versus the money look like, and how much that money is he expecting us to use as like our actual operations versus advertising and stuff like that.
All right, so is the two preliminary? Okay, so we're not sure when they're going to finish their negotiations. So that could be now or like a month from now. So, but to allocate spending, I mean, it's pretty kind of. If we want to put together like a year roadmap, right, and then like spread that across the year and see what that looks like, it's probably something to do pretty quick. Just not the, we don't have to do no graphics to it, it's in our mind, but we never really did that yet. Just kind of see, and then that way, when those questions pop up, we can say this is going to add spend, or whatever that may be. So we can work on that on another work session. I think to lock in sooner, I don't know if we want to do this, not this time, we just brainstorming. If there's something we can get on paper with them, like an affiliate type of arrangement, just for like in the meantime while they're doing negotiations for referrals. If there's something like this that's in play, because I see they have celebrities on there, people in there, they kind of promote the links, so they got something that they offer these guys to shout them out. So if there's like something on the small scale, that we can just at least kind of get our foot in the door with some type of agreement while they're doing. And I think we can push that route too. So where that's not, just in case the investor don't want to knock us all the way out the deal, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that way we already moved. Yeah, I got you. I'll probably take a three-way call, go for our training. So I just put a message now for when you hit me up. I'm going to get you three-way money.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, cool. And so is there anything else? Almost lunchtime. Okay, I think the shine fell off. So we're waiting on, so we sent out the grant application last week. They did confirm submission, so we're just kind of waiting on that feedback. So we'll get an update hopefully pretty soon on that. I know we've been having problems with TSU for the competition, like, just locking in. So I know we have people that worked with them before, and I know we probably try to reach out and see if we can work another angle on other relationships with TSU, if we can. Or if y'all want to try another school, I mean, it not have to be HBCU, right? But we want to just stick with HBCU because it's Black Wall Street.
I think we were doing that because of us being Black Wall Street, but also because they have a higher percentage of kids that are on the whatever the grant is.
Oh,
but I mean, since it seems like we're not really, I don't know where we're going with this partnership with the tablets, but that was their requirement, was the Pell Grant.
Right.
So I don't know if we're sticking with that, or because I don't know what happened to that relationship, but
we're still with the tablets, so we have a code and everything. set up, it's kind of hard to get in contact with those guys a lot. Was not representative to PV when we went to PV. Right. And they were just all over the place. So they're not really organized, but we do have an affiliate arrangement already signed and agreed with them. I can just touch that basis with the regional manager to see, just make sure it's clear.
It would be cool to see if there's a way that we can get them ahead of time, like to actually have tablets on hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they can do
because that way we wouldn't have to worry about like the kids not being able to get their tablets, like we would have them on hand.
Yeah, they could do that. So then we just when we engaged them before PV, it was like 2 weeks before. So it was like, oh,
yeah, it's fast,
yeah.
Okay.
So,
Martin said to you though, didn't what's the college that I did the piano with that day? Didn't he say he's already been up there too? Or something? What's his name? The guy that's the music exec.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I can't remember his name.
I ain't talking about too, but I don't know his name either. Yeah, black dude.
Yeah, I feel like he said he's worked with them a couple times. I wonder why it's so hard to deal with TSU. Like, what's the deal?
It's just the right word. Talking to the right person.
Yeah. I just sent Chanel the messages too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The shot should get us in there. And then Wiley hasn't hit me back yet. They have a follow call, so I'm sure it's like the president or somebody. It's, small town.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we think of a backup plan, like another school that's close by. Yeah, that should be easy. Right there in Dallas.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's still knock away at it, but we need to get something on the calendar before this semester's over, because when they close down, which is probably now, I think school already closed. Shit, it's gonna be hard. We'll be scrambling.
Yeah.
All right, and then let's see what else we got. We got HBCU. Okay. I think that's kind of the majority of stuff we need to go over as a team. Mariana, thank you. I'm sorry you had to tell. Yeah, appreciate it. I was supposed to start this.
Oh, no worries.
All right.
Thank you so much, guys. See you. Hope you have a good day.
What I'm thinking going forward for any type of content, as far as like, the joint venture, or with all of us, podcasts, or just not even podcasts, just getting some content on riding the wave of the trending topics. So this week is week, what week is it? 20 something? I think it's week 20, maybe. And so it's 52 weeks in a year. And every week we can just do another episode perhaps. So that's what I was thinking about. Even if we skip a week, then, next week could be 21, the week after is 20, week 22. And so we can just kind of ride that wave of the weeks going forward. I want to see what y'all thought about that.
No, I like that idea. And to piggyback on that, so you see how, like yesterday, we was on the page we posted about the dude who beat up the little girls there.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Oh my God! So we already like half a billion views on that, right? So my inspiration from that one was just we all hear this stuff. I usually this 979 every morning, and I heard the morning, so I'm like, okay, that's good content. So if we get one of us, I'm sure you, Marcus, could get all of these. Like whatever you figure out about Tuesday night, there's a different topic. We can get a post put together, like that Wednesday morning, like every Wednesday morning, whatever the trend topic is for the week, and we can post that every Wednesday morning before our meetings, before we even do our little, podcast thing as a team, and that way people are having to talk. We're posting it, you can tap in with us as we go live at noon.
I like that.
To talk about, yeah.
To whatever it is on that, whatever you find out between Monday and Tuesday, what's viral for the week, we talk about it on Wednesday. We'll do a post. We'll find the post for that week that's going viral and post it.
That's cool.
It's endless content. I'm just sitting there reading the comments on Black Wall Street page. It's like reacting to the comments and shit. Just everything. There's so much content.
Right. So
So yeah, so I mean, if you just drop a topic, if you drop a topic like say Monday or Tuesday that you see going about to go viral or pop off, then we should Desi find the post, whatever post we want to put up, we put up Wednesday morning and should rock it like that.
Yep.
There was one that went. There was one that was gonna go viral. I didn't want to do this one, but and that between the Kendrick and Lamar and Drake beef or whatnot, they were talking about is Tupac's hit him up really a true beef when he's beefing over R&B music, right? Or they call it jazz music. And we didn't agree with it, obviously, it used to be, but a lot of people chimed in, like, how's it a beef song based on jazz over jazz music? And they counsel that as a, you know what I'm saying, beef song. Which is, you know, it's whatever, but they call a lot of people call it, you know.
Oh, they were trying to say Kendrick Lamar's song wasn't a real beef song because it didn't have like a trap beat or something like that. It was Teddy Pendergrass and all them boys. The words is what make the word diss comes from the word disrespect. So when you diss somebody or you create a diss track, it's just a disrespectful message. The tunes and the little melody or the instrumental, that shit don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like what you heard, if the words were disrespectful to you, then it's a diss track.
And we disrespected you on a jazz beat, so we disrespect you.
We can disrespect you a cappella, baby. We ain't gotta have no beat, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta say nothing. You ain't gotta say nothing to disrespect somebody. It's just, you know, I just...
You can post a picture now.
Sign language on your ass. But yeah, so all that Drake and Kendrick and all that shit is endless. We talk about that forever. You see, it's nonstop with that. The father getting jumping the 7-year-old, that shit was crazy. I mean, but I could see myself doing some shit like that. I wouldn't bring my people up to jump them, but I'll definitely show up to elementary school and whoop somebody's dad or something. But then the other piece that I saw, I think I sent this to Martell, was the HISD. They pretty much fired all the black teachers and all the Hispanic teachers and all the principals, and there's just a lot going on with Houston. And then you think about what you're going through downtown at City Hall and stuff, you know, it's a lot of the jobs and opportunities being taken away from us and being given to, you know, the others. So is that what you're going through, Frank?
The police and all that too?
Yeah.
Bro, I want to share, like, as soon as this is over, I definitely want to share, because it's going to come back out again. And nah, that shit going to be crazy by the time this shit finishes. So listen. It's crazy, but that's all I gotta say. It's crazy. Alright, cool. Well, yeah, if you just shoot the tour market Monday, Tuesday, man, you know, me and Daz, shit, we'll drop up there viral post every Wednesday morning.
Shit, between all of us, I think what I was hoping for, the way that the shows that I see doing it that's winning long term, they don't really depend on one person to go and get the topics. It's like each of us are dedicated to come back with at least one topic. So, we'll, you know, whatever you come back with, we'll probably all have an opinion on it because you probably saw the headline or read the headline. But I think if all of us kind of grab one thing, then we'll have a complete whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because even if one person got one big topic, we could probably stay on there the whole time. But if not, we can bounce around to those other 2 or 3 or 4.
Okay, that's cool. So, like, I'll just drop it in the chat, hey, man, this shit's going on right now. And then, shit, we'll repost it. Like I said, it's going to go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All those posts go stupid viral, so. Like, shit, we done went up, we almost at a million people engagement just within, like, a few days.
I had fun going live last night, you know, yesterday. I damn near stayed on for about an hour. Yeah, is there a limit? I mean, that was more like the Clubhouse crew. You know, we be on Clubhouse forever talking and shit. So, is there?
No, just to cut us off at an hour, but yeah, you just tell them motherfucker until IG say no. Yeah, but all it is help reactivate people that don't see our stuff anyway. Cause like IG definitely limits. They'll pick, like, you'll see a post like, man, this shit crazy. We'll see a post that 20 likes, and then one like 500,000 likes. You know, that's just stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
Alright, well, shit, yeah. I know you got no sleep myself, man. Before we working, burning the candle at all ends. Much respect and talking to you, my brother. If I need to get you any type of motivational anything, you know, just let me know.
Yeah, $1 million sounds great, man. You know, on top of that,
Hey, man, just let me head over to Columbia, man. I'll be right back.
Hey, Frank, you see how when we posted the video with the dad, with the daughter, how they got the Good Morning H-Town logo?
Yeah.
I mean, that may be a way to start branding us.
Yeah, no, for sure. I was thinking that. So we'll need to create like, because this is a part of Black Wall Street that's not necessarily, because it's more opinionated, right? We can create that, the TMBWS, I don't know what to call it, you know what I'm saying? Talk show.
We need a disclaimer too.
For sure, yeah, I definitely gotta add that, man. Because,
the views expressed on this podcast are not.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if we can figure that out ASAP. It ain't gotta be hard. We just doing our other logos we're not even using because it got so damn many of them. And just stamped it out.
I damn near want an alias or something. You know, I like the Tonight Show and Jon Stewart and all them people. They who they are, on set, and then afterwards, it's like, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say with the mic in your hand.
Right. I agree 1,000%. Kind of like you saw Earn Your Leisure. They doing a little separate thing like that now, where they have like their own opinionated podcast. I don't know if you saw that or posted that.
No, I didn't. I gotta check that out.
Yeah. So whatchamacallit? Damn, I keep getting the name.
Rashad.
Rashad and somebody else. They just talk opinions, like, and it's a whole separate podcast. Yeah. Like something at night, or something at whatever. So yeah, so something like this. So y'all be creative, think of that, and shit, let's pray the Lord. Desi, maybe you can pray something. And we can use it now. Yeah, just like a little quick logo. We can stamp on a little talk things about current events.
A watermark.
A watermark, yes, watermark.
They got Good Morning H-Town. You know what I'm saying? We could probably have Good Evening H-Town.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hey, good afternoon, cousins.
You know what I'm saying?
Buenas noches.
You know what I'm saying? Buenas noches, cousins.
For Romo, I used to say cousins in Spanish.
Hermano.
El Casano.
Oh man, I hear that.
That's some nigga shit, El Casano.
Hey, El
in front of it. El Taco.
Yeah, La Cuzzo. La L. L-A or L, bro. That's it.
Wow.
That's funny.
That's actually hard, but it's gonna be offensive.
It's definitely offensive.
It's not offensive. That means the cousin.
No, it does not.
But, I mean, the L in L.A. sometimes means the. And so if you say la or L, you know what I'm saying? It's like
cousin
the.
is hermano.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My friend.
Oh, okay. Well, friends. BWS and friends. I don't know, man. Let's get creative though. We gotta stamp it pretty quick, so.
I'll figure it out.
Are y'all rocking with the Armando, tall guy, Tycoon? He got an event this weekend. And then the Texas Black Expo is this weekend. Anybody participating in anything? And I'm on the panel, but I didn't know if anybody was coming out or anything like that. There's Shannon Sharp. I don't know. I know last year I popped into the luncheon that Magic Johnson did. That shit was pretty live. That's on the Friday. And then Saturday is the panels and shit. That ain't really super duper, you know what I'm saying? But the luncheon is always a go-to spot.
What time is Shannon Sharp?
That's Friday, probably like 11, 12, if not sooner. But yeah, again, that's always a good look. There'll be a lot of motherfuckers in space, and they just kind of give them a chance to be a keynote.
She gonna give us. I mean, he gonna give us some passes.
I mean, we can ask for some media passes. I can see if we can grab those. That wouldn't be hard.
Yeah, if they got a media pass, then she might call it that's right with.
Let me see how many media passes we need.
If we're getting the passes, I'll go.
If we're getting the passes, I'll come see.
Okay, let me call him Najee now.
Yeah, he probably gonna say yeah.
You better say yeah. He was on our IG last night.
Scratch my back, I scratch yours, So there you go.
Okay, I got you. I keep that little bit.
Okay, all right. I'll try later.
Peace out.
All right.
Looking to get 2 media passes. Then you can apply what you know in business to another business, goddamn. Yeah, so that's how I'm doing, man. I'm having fun doing it. So instead of me doing comedy and all that shit like I was and getting famous and being funny, and or me just posting bundles and hair and all that, I've been trying to tell people, like, do whatever you're doing online too. Because that's where the bread at. You know what I'm saying? That's where the money at, man. That's where the bread at. Huh? Yeah, I told a nigga last night, I said, bro, the way he was like, well, why you ain't got no, if you own, because people don't be believing that boys have made $100 million. Because I don't wear it. I don't wear a jury, I don't drive around and stupid, I just be making money. All the digital dollars online, you know what I'm saying? Doing whatever the fuck I want to do. But when people hear that, they go to my page, they see the IG, and they don't see no hair.
Right.
So they be like, nigga, you lying. You don't own no, you know what I'm saying? You don't know my office right now. I got a whole podcast studio in here that you finna come check out as soon as you get done taking your hair out and putting your hat on. You know what I'm saying? I don't need you to, I want you to let it breathe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want you to let it breathe, man. But yeah, people don't be believing, they be thinking your boy favorite. But what I was telling them is, what I'm doing is what I'm supposed to be doing so I can get into heaven. You know, you have made it to a certain point in life where you fucking, you can kind of do anything, create anything, all those different things. You're supposed to show other people how to do it. And that's all I'm doing now. I'm just showing other people how to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, but for you, you know what I'm saying? I've been waiting for you to say, where the body weight at? But your hair look good. I know that must have been an old photo that I responded to.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm leaving my hair done, but I'm about to get it done because this is too much, and it's hot outside. Like to be doing my hair every day, this is too. And I really bleed already.
You already got something to install? You already got your bundles and shit? You already know what look you going for?
No, I don't know what I'm about to do now. It's gotta be a party. So I don't want to do that.
Should I wait to take my lunch break, or you know what I'm saying? What you got going? You'll be heading this way sometime soon? Huh?
Me?
Yeah.
That's gonna be great. I ain't headed nowhere. Wait to figure out how to do this hair done.
I thought you said that was tonight.
Huh?
I mean, I thought you was going to go get your hair done tonight.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay, so you getting your hair done with no extensions or nothing. You just finna go fucking
No,
get.
I'm supposed to do it. I don't care with the style, but Monty don't care. It's not like we're in a rush. She knows she's mine.
Okay, I got you. So
I
you're
got a
saying,
hair appointment, and I'll be like, what?
yeah. See, when people say hair appointments, I be thinking like you gotta go drop your hair off, get it dyed, and, you know what I'm saying, and all that shit.
That's just extra.
And see, so you wearing your natural hair these next couple of days. We get to see, you know what I'm saying. You get to chill. You'll be chilling.
I'm not sure yet, or I'll be having full hair.
Look, she said, get that other bag, not that one, the other one.
I'm gonna bring some pretty sure I got something together.
It's brain season now, though. You might as well go and throw them in if you ain't finna, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I want to start taking braids in. No, so I don't know if I get those today. I don't know.
I got, you know, being the industry I'm in, I know all the stylists in the city. You know what I'm saying? I know all the celebrity stylists, all the people that braid hair. Like, I know all of them, you know what I'm saying? You send me a picture of what kind of braids you trying to get, I could probably find 1, 2, 3 people that be like, yeah, I'll do it.
I want knotless braids, but with the hair in it. But like I have to find some good human hair.
Like the boho braids.
You know, I'm like some people use synthetic hair. You know, like against them, but I'm not doing that in my hair.
No, we use some people come buy our hair and use our hair for that braiding hair to be itchy and shit. That should be. Yeah, that shit gonna be up to point. You deserve better.
Yes, I do.
Do you really? Who be spoiling you over there, man? You're a college student, you know what I'm saying? Out here, you from Oregon, huh? Yeah, where you from? Seattle, there we go. I knew it was one of them goddamn, one of those spots where niggas move from. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's the worst place.
It's not, it's just not fast like online. You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather be away from
Yeah, I told you made a good decision coming to the H, because there's just more opportunity out here.
They have more money there, but it's so expensive to live.
They have more money because they save more money there. They don't spend as much. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it ain't. And everybody not outside every Sunday fun day.
Yeah.
You smoke hookah?
I ain't been doing nothing over late.
Man, I'm trying to get you outside, baby. I'm like, hey, man, put the backpack down. Come on.
I'm not going nowhere until I get my hair done. Tell me to put on the page. I don't even play like that.
We would have a hat on.
You wear your hat. I don't.
So, if you was in a relationship and your dude was like, come on, let's go here. You like, I ain't going nowhere without my hair getting done. Or my hair getting done.
My hair done, not you, but I'm saying.
Yeah. But that's the easy part. It's like, okay, yeah, you get your hair done, but it's like, whatever, we ain't got time for that. I need you to be, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we need to get on the road. You talking about getting your hair done.
Well, no, I like actually had
Not for me though.
It's not that type of no, it's not. It's allowed me to see my bed.
Yeah.
If I had something coming up, but
Ain't nothing coming up. I'm here.
I was just now taking my hair down.
Yeah, I know. I caught you in the middle. Let me see.
That's it is.
You know, I know that's what's going on with them. But it won't be funny, so I'm like, whatever you want to do, but you got to be sitting around.
Yeah, no. He getting in any trouble in school this year?
Actually, no, but he been getting suspended. He got suspended. And it's for stupid shit. It's because one of the ladies at school don't like him. So anything, if they talking to somebody else, or talking to another person at school or whatever, she's gonna bother him. She got him suspended a couple of times. And him saying something back, like, not letting nobody talk to him crazy. He done said some shit back and got suspended. But, like, in trouble, no. He ain't did shit to get himself in trouble. Like, he just been getting suspended for, like, for dumb shit. But, like, he ain't been in trouble at all. Like, yeah.
Got it. Did he run track this year?
No, he didn't run track.
Okay. So, I mean, yeah, the whole, since, football season, he just been kind of chilling, going to school?
He been going to school, and he was supposed to be doing, like, tennis or whatever, but he ain't do that. So, the coach had checked off, and I don't think that they did it. He was like, he wasn't going to do track because of, like, the lady that don't like him, basically, she is part of the track. So he was like, he did, like, to try to avoid her.
Got it. Okay, I'm gonna give him a call. When's his graduation?
His graduation is June 9th. June 9th at 9 a.m.
June 9th, 9 a.m. Okay.
Yeah.
That's Sunday.
That's a Sunday morning. I'm waiting on him to take some pictures so I can do, like, an invitation. I'm not doing the traditional, like, high school graduation. I'm just gonna do, like, a picture, like, a couple of pictures of him and stuff, the information. That's gonna be it.
Okay.
And I'll start sending it to you. I can graduate, he graduated May 31st.
Yeah, I know that boy about to jump into high school, man. That's a whole other piece. I'm working on Trey first, then we'll get Tyson. You know what I'm saying?
He's going to work.
Okay.
His coach from Abbott, he's over at Worthing. He'll be at Worthing this year. And, you know, like, I missed the meeting because I didn't know about it. I found out it's the next day. They educational program situation or whatever. It's kind of like they have, like, the early college stuff now.
Yeah.
That's what I want him to get into because he's already there. He already got his high school credit.
Okay. How the girls doing, man? Everybody straight? Yeah, I know. Brandy. Goddamn grandma around this motherfucker. That shit crazy.
And she working and going to school. But they good for the most part. They getting ready to move together actually. They can get an apartment together.
That's gonna be cool. Shit, we good. You know, I got a nice little family tree over here. We, you know what I'm saying, staying busy. Switching schools and stuff now, same thing. You know what I'm saying? Just making sure. I'm trying to see what's going on with HISD and y'all schools and stuff with all these the superintendent and the principals and everybody getting fired and moving around.
It's a whole bunch of stuff. And I was on that, like, maybe I need to move them, but I'm like, I'm worried and stuff for fighting, but like the elementary, like maybe, or maybe too much.
But yeah, I'm gonna get a track. I got his number. I'm gonna probably just I called him last weekend and see if he had some time to come over here to the office just so I can chop it up with him, kind of get his mind on some of the options and stuff. He said that y'all went to the game this weekend. Yeah, this past weekend. Yeah. What this weekend looking like? I'm gonna give him a call. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a call and see what this Sunday is gonna be looking like for him. You know what I'm saying? Or next week, I'll be pretty much on vacation all next week, so I'm probably gonna pull up on him and have him come over here. So.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'll keep you up there and let you know how things go.
All right, bet.
All right, peace out. Hello.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, what's going on?
I think my going to the date. My mom said I should probably get a talk. Like, I should probably talk to you.
Oh yeah, this Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on, brother?
What's happening?
Man, just working hard, enjoying life. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay great. Yeah. I mean, I'm doing a lot, man. I'm doing so much right now. And I mean, I've been doing a lot since, elementary school, high school, middle school, you know what I'm saying? It don't stop. It ain't like no graduate, ain't no climax. It's not like a stopping point, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of keep going and stuff. So, how old are you, Chris?
I'm 19.
19, bro. Man, I remember y'all when y'all was babies. You know what I'm saying? Crazy to know that you about to graduate, you about to, you know what I'm saying, make a decision and figure out what you're gonna do. Like, you already made the decision to go to the military. You're thinking about it. What is that looking like?
So I already graduated high school. I graduated last year.
Okay.
I'm doing interior design right now, and I work for this like kitchen and bathroom company. So all I do is make blueprints all day, and it's just not what I want to do. But until I figure that out, this is still an option. I'm just looking for options, really. Because I want to own a business, I want to do all these big things, but I don't want to pay for school, I don't want to do none of that really. I want to just do it like the easiest, the quickest, and I guess like the smartest way. My plan would be to go to the Navy, do those 4 years, get the benefits, invest the money that I get, invest in retail properties, and then go from there.
I mean, what you need me for?
I was just seeing it as like a good decision. Because I'm thinking, I don't know, what are you doing today? Like, what was your job?
So my job, so when I first went to the Navy, it was because I didn't have anything else to do. I didn't have a plan. Like, I went to Worthing High School, but I got kicked out of HISD, and then I had to go to Willow Ridge, right? And so when I was at Willow Ridge, nobody was really telling me about like the college option or, go get a job or, go do this or do that. So my only option that I was introduced to was the military. I had a guy that showed up, he saw me sitting around on my lunch break doing nothing. And, he pulled me to the side and was like, what you doing after you graduate? I was like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I got no plan. I had never been on a college tour or nothing. Nobody in my family graduated from college, right? So that wasn't even a thought. He was like, come outside with me. I went outside with him, and he showed me his car. He had like a Chevy Tahoe on 20-inch rims with the TV screens in it and all that. You know how anybody got the nice cars and all that. You be like, man, okay, well, what'd you do? And so it was kind of that energy. he was like, you like this? I was like, yeah, that's a nice truck. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't had no car at that time. Somebody had stole my car. You know what I'm saying? I was on the bus. So he was like, you like this? I'm like, yeah, it's a nice car. He said, man, if you want to drive what I'm driving, you got to go do what I'm doing. And I was like, well, what you do? He was like, I'm in the Navy. I'm like, shit, all right. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up signing up for the delayed entry program. And when I signed up for the delayed entry program, you know, I took the ASVAB and, you know, was working out and just preparing to maybe go. I got a chance to take the ASVAB. I think I scored like a 52 on the ASVAB. And because of my ASVAB score, they gave me a couple of options to choose from. And so those options that I had to choose from was, you know, a couple jobs here, a couple jobs there, but there wasn't no exciting jobs. And so as they was telling me the options that I had, I started looking on the wall, and I just so happened to see a Navy SEAL. You know, they had the guy with all the modern warfare gear, or you know what I'm saying, whatever, the video game, you know what I'm saying, the grenades, the vests, the guns, and all that, the night vision goggles. And I was like, man, what he do? And it was like, man, yeah, well, he's a Navy SEAL. I was like, I want to do that. And so I ended up signing up for the SEAL Challenge and went in to become a Navy SEAL, only to get introduced to more of the Navy options and more of the Navy jobs. And then once I got introduced to SWIT, I ended up becoming the Special Forces SWIT Combatant Recruitment, which is a bow guy. And so that's what I did. But my job, my rate, and my job wasn't the same. So your rate can be your rate. It's like you go in with your rate, which my rate was the electrician's mate. But my job, because I wasn't on a ship, I was in Special Forces, was totally different from what my rate was. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Now, most people go to the Navy, they choose a rate, and then they do a job within their rate. It's just that with Special Forces, it was kind of different, right? But, so yeah, I was an electrician's mate. I became an electrician. It was like one of the best things that I could do even in the Navy, because when I got out, I would be able to use those same skills and knowledge and education to get a job anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew that, and even at that time I didn't know, but I came to learn that because I chose that job to be an electrician, which was an EM, electrician's mate, that all the training that I would get in the Navy, I'll be able to apply that same training when I got out and go get a job anywhere, because electricity is in every building across the world. You know, so if you know how to do a thing, you can do that thing anywhere in the world. You don't have to do that thing just where you learn how to do that thing at, if it's the right thing. Some things you learn, you can only do it where you at. Some jobs you get, some training you get, you can only do it in some places. And so my mom was already thinking like global, big, after the military. And so that's why I chose a rate or a job that would benefit me even when I got out. A lot of people go in and they just select the jobs that, you know, somebody choose for them, but it's just a job for the moment. You know, it's not a part of your career path, or it's not a part of your life. And being an electrician wasn't a part of my life. It was just something that I ended up doing, right? I chose to do it. And so after becoming an electrician in the Navy, when I got out the Navy, I was able to, you know, become an engineer and become an AC technician and do refrigeration and you know, automation and all these other things that relate to electricity. But I was able to use that as a stepping stone to catapult me to other things. You know what I'm saying? So I only did 4 years. I did 4 years in the Navy. And again, it's actually the best decision I ever made. You know, like, I don't know if your mom or dad told you, bro, but like, I mean, I am a millionaire, right? I do have a bunch of businesses. I am a successful entrepreneur. So I've done a lot of things since 2001. But when I joined the Navy in 2001, in June 15, 2001, that was the best decision I ever made in my life. Even right now, I can do whatever I want to do in the world right now. I can fly anywhere, I can buy anything, I can do anything. But I wouldn't be able to do those things if I didn't make that decision back then. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, what happens is a lot of people, they graduate from high school and they go get a job, and that job is just temporary, you know, because you're still not learning. You can't just go to work And you can't just wake up and work every day. You got to wake up, work, and get better every day. That's something that you have to do as a person. You can never just wake up and go to work and go to sleep, and wake up and go to work and go to sleep. If you find yourself doing that, you're on the way to nowhere. And that's what happens when a lot of people graduate from high school. They graduate high school, they get a job, and then, you know, they start making a little money, and you start telling, you know, start thinking you can talk crazy to the people around you that love you, that's been paying all your bills and paying your cell phone bill. Now you got a car note, you got an apartment, and then that's all temporary because you just working and paying stuff. You're still not getting better, and so you still got to go learn something from somebody from somewhere. And so when I went to the Navy, I was able to, well, before I talk about that, my time in service, the people that graduate from high school and go get a job, that's what happens to them. The people that graduate from high school and go straight to college, you go to college sometime, but you're not prepared for the college experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody don't know how to learn and apply just yet, just because you graduated from high school. So you're still learning that when you go to college. And then some people are struggling financially, so you get a financial aid check, and it's $5,000 because you never had $5,000 before. You go take that $5,000 and splurge and spend it on stupid stuff because you don't know what to do with the money. You never had it before, right? But in the Navy, in the military, when you start getting those checks, yeah, you go still, you know, you may be not as smart with your money financially. You might not make the best decisions with your money initially, but you got every 2 weeks to get a new check and try again. You know what I'm saying? Versus the college students, they get that one financial aid check. Once they blow it, they in debt. You know, they in the hole. In the military, you get that first check after boot camp, you blow that, no problem. You get another check in another 2 weeks, you blow that, no problem. And after you blow so many checks, eventually you gonna realize that, okay, maybe I shouldn't spend my money like this. Maybe I should invest my money into stock right now. Maybe I can go to college right now while I'm in the military too. And that's what I would recommend. You sound like not sound like, I know you're a smart kid, and so you can multitask. I would suggest, definitely make the decision that you planning on making now. Go to the military, go to the Navy, go to the Air Force only, not the Marines or the Army. Don't let them, you know what I'm saying? We ain't going to get shot at. We just going to serve and get better and get some muscles and get some money and come back. You know what I'm saying? And do what we need to do for the rest of the world. Now, how do taxes?
Well, more specifically, so I go to the Navy, I get out of the Navy, right?
Yeah.
I do it for 4 years. If I want to open a business, am I paying taxes on those businesses?
So taxes are taxes, right? But because you served, you're not going to have to pay the same or similar taxes to the people that did. Whether you get a house, like I got a house, I got a really big house, right? Gated community, the whole nine, off the water, all that. My home cost almost $500,000. Now, because the property taxes went up, my mortgage costs a little more. Now, because I'm a veteran and, disabled and all that stuff, my property taxes don't go up like everybody else's. We get discounts, we get benefits, we get opportunities that other people don't get. And whether it's a tax break or, a discount, you get that for the rest of your life in a lot of different situations. So like school is free, right? You get, you get $0 on your home and your house when you get out, or even while you're in. A lot of people wait until they get out to do a lot of things. But you don't have to wait. Like I tell people all the time, like Chris, you don't have to wait to be great. You know how people be like, man, when I graduate, man, as soon as I graduate, man, when I finish this, that's when and you don't have to wait on none of that. Whatever you want to do, you can do it now. It's just that you want to do it with a great foundation. So that's why going to the military, going to the Navy is like, okay, it's a stepping stone. You don't want to go in and make it a career. Or some people do, right? But then even after 20 years, you still got to get out and get back out here and figure it out. But the thing is that you use this as a stepping stone to achieve all your goals. So even if you want to be a rapper, no matter what your goals are, if you go this route, it's going to be easier for you to reach up and achieve your goals than it would be if you don't go. The Navy is it's like the best foundation you can get. It's like being 5 feet and then standing up on, you know, some type of stool to reach whatever it is you want to reach. That's the Navy is the stool. A lot of people are trying to reach stuff without the stool. And so it's harder for them to do it, whatever it is, whether you're trying to get a house, you're trying to go to college. The people that go to college right after high school, they struggle. The people that go to college during the Navy, while they're in the Navy or after the Navy, they never struggle because it's free and you get paid extra money for being a college student. You know what I'm saying? Once you get out, so it's crazy benefits. It's the best decision I ever made. I had more money in my bank account fresh out of boot camp. Like I was broke. I grew up, you know what I'm saying, poor. My mama never took me to no bank account. Like we ain't had no bank. We ain't had no ATM runs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I never went to the ATM with my mama ever in life. You know what I'm saying? She passed away in 2015. We still didn't take no ATM trips. You know what I'm saying? I was just used to give her money and stuff. But what I'm getting at is when I went to the Navy, I learned all about finances. You know, I got a chance to get some money to learn about finances. You can't learn about finances if you ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? So I got a chance to learn that, you know, the more you read, the more money you make. Because in order to move up in rank, all you got to do is read and study. It's like just like in school. If you read and study in school, you get a good grade, you pass. In the Navy, the same way they would rank you in the classroom, that's how they rank you in the Navy. So if you get a 93 and somebody else get an 87, you're going to move up in rank and you're going to make more money than them. And that's how life is. I learned that about life. Like the more you read, even after college, even after you graduate, the more you read, the more money you make. Because a lot of people graduate and stop. So if you graduate and keep going, right, if you working and getting better, so if you got a job and you also bettering yourself, you also learning, and you applying what you learn, it's impossible for you to not make more money in whatever it is that you're doing, you know. So I traveled the world. I got a chance to go all over the world. I didn't know how big the world was until I went to the Navy. You know, I knew we had other cities and states, but I've been to Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, China, Brazil, the Philippines, Guam. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been Africa, Nigeria, you know, the UK, Germany, Dubai. I've been to all these different places all over the world. And so when you travel to these different places, you realize that there's a lot of opportunity out here, not just what's in front of you or not just what you see. And so again, you know, I got a chance to be surrounded by other men and other people that wanted to be the best them, or that wanted you to be the best you, because, you know, our lives depend on it. You know, so everybody wants you to be the best you, and you want them to be the best them, because all of our lives depend on each other. And it's just a beautiful thing, bro. I got excited when your mom told me that you was thinking about going, you know. I think, again, I don't think you should keep thinking. I think you should just do it. I went 2 weeks after I graduated from high school. As soon as I did that.
I want to go. Like, I want to go now.
Yeah.
But it's more like, so right now I'm on probation, right?
Right.
So I don't get off until like December. I talked to my recruiter. He says it's a possibility he can contact my PO and get that waived by the judge when he sends it in appeal.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason why I'm not there now. And I just want to get a little more information about it. So I've been talking to a lot of my homies that are in the Navy now, a couple people that I've known that have been to the Navy. And I wanted to ask you specifically, because I know, like, my people tell me a lot about you, right? Like, I've been asking about you for a minute. I've asked, like, well, where Marcus at? I've been hearing this commercial on the radio, da-da-da-da. She's got me hearing shit. Is that, like, what does that do to your mental health? Because I know you've been through quite a bit. Like, were you better after the Navy? Did you get off?
Yeah, I was way better after the Navy. Before I went to the Navy, I was fighting, punching people, you know, just in survival mode, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure things out. I didn't have anything figured out. When I went to the Navy, I used, you know, I didn't have a lot of nothing. So whether it's like new clothes or new shoes or drawers or anything, right? I went to the Navy and I got brand new everything. And so instead of you know, having to think about how I'm gonna get these socks, you know, or how I'm gonna eat this, what I'm gonna eat today, you don't have to think about those things, and so that free your mind to think about being better, because you don't have to think about getting those resources. Your resources are taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Like, the money coming in. You got 3 meals a day. There's people in the world that don't have 3 meals a day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like some people wake up every day thinking about how to survive, and you don't have to do that anymore. I didn't have to wake up thinking I gotta fight these dudes outside. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go to work and you know what I'm saying, I might get into it with somebody, or I gotta listen to something my mama's saying. I don't want to hear that right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a grown man. I'm 18. I'm grown enough. I'm 19. I'm able to get out the house. I'm able to go figure the world out on my own, surrounded by people that's getting better on their own. And so if everybody around you getting better, then that's all you're able to do. It's just a way for you to make some money and get better at the same time. If you don't go to the military, right, and you choose to just go get a job, that's it. There's no betterment in there. And I think that's where a lot of people fail. I learned how to get better. So everything that I had in me before the Navy, it was cool, but what I got in me during my time in the Navy and what I'm able to apply after is even better. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't cool and calm like I am now. When you grow up in the hood and you surrounded by niggas, right? You gotta act like that. You gotta survive that. You know what I'm saying? But when I went to the Navy, I wasn't surrounded by just us. I was surrounded by everybody, so I got a chance to breathe a little more. Does that make sense?
Yeah, get a perspective.
Yeah, exactly. Because I like to learn from everybody, not just my people. I don't want to just learn from black people. I don't want to be like just black people. I want to be the best person I can be. And in order for you to be the best person you can be, you got to learn from people from all over the world. You only learn, if you grow up off Martin Luther King and you only learn from people off Martin Luther King, then that's how you're going to be. And so I never wanted that. I always wanted, a global perspective. I wanted to learn from everybody. I wanted to get in a different environment where I didn't have to survive the same way, and I could apply some of the new information that I was getting. So, it made me a totally different person. It saved my life. You got to remember, my best friend, Robert Baptiste, he actually got killed in Houston, because he didn't go. And so that was the disconnect. That's why I be so big on, talking to, people like yourself that's even thinking about going, because I see what happens when you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't make the decision now to go, you're going to regret it. You're going to regret it later. Because a lot of adults do. A lot of adults wish they would have went to college. A lot of adults wish they would have went to the military, especially when they hear about all the benefits that we are utilizing right now. Every time I talk to somebody about my benefits, they be like, damn, I wish I would have went. I'm like, I know. You know what I'm saying? I know, and I'm rich, right? So I'm still thinking about the benefits that you get as a veteran, even though I'm rich. You still want those benefits. You don't not want those benefits because you're making X amount of dollars. Those benefits still are life-changing. If I get 100% disability, which is what I'm working on right now, my kids go to college for free.
That's what I was thinking. So how do you get, so when I was talking to my recruiter about, he said, I could go to the Navy, get this tuition package, I'm trying to get my business degree, that way I can get, I want to get business management, that way I could open a duplex or something, or open a business, actually learn how to manage it, and then I want that disability check. That's what I want. I want that specifically. How do you do that? You're
on the right track. All you got to do is go serve, and while you serving, I'm gonna teach you the game. You know what I'm saying? You just go in, and anytime something hurts, you go to medical. Anytime you feel a certain way, you go to medical. What happens is a lot of people join a team or they join the military, and just like with a team, NBA team, NFL team, if you hurt, we still need you in the game. You know what I'm saying? We still got a game this weekend, so we need you to fight through that. And I'm not saying don't fight through it. I'm saying still go so they can put it in your records. And so when you get out, you can refer back to all those times that you went to medical. Like, hey, man, I hit my finger this one time. And, I hurt my back that time, and then You know, I stubbed my toe that other time. You know, then I had surgery on this pinky. You know, and then my throat was hurting that time, so I had tonsil surgery. You know, and so whatever you go through, you go to medical and report it. And then when you get out, you actually, you know, you register that, your medical records, and then you get paid for what you went through, because the military wants you to get out the exact same way that you were when you came in. So if you go in and you got 10 fingers, when you get out, if you got 9.5, they got to pay you for it. And I'm not scaring you like you finna lose a finger or nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, ain't nothing wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with me, but, you know, but on paper, you know what I'm saying? On paper, I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? On paper, I got PTSD. On paper, my back hurt. And it does, and all those things are true and accurate, but I'm saying, you know, that's how it works. You know, you want to be able to go through it and record it, so that way you can apply for it and register it on the back end. Does that make sense on the disability side?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because what some people do is, you know, they let the people around them be like, oh man, all you do is spend time in medical. And in my mind, I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a plan. You know what I'm saying? I'm working my plan. And if I wake up one day in the military and my leg hurt, why wouldn't I go to medical? When it's free. You know what I'm saying? When it's free. The reason why people wasn't going to the doctor or the nurse or medical in the civilian world, because they got to pay for it. But in the Navy, if it's free, especially if I got a cough, I'm going to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? If my chest, if I got heartburn, I'm going. Because it's free, and this is what I'm serving for. I'm serving to protect those around me, and so I need to be at 100%. And so when you go and put it in your record, and by the time you get out, you go back and look at your record, you got a big old stack, a big old huge folder, fat folder. And so when you apply for your disability, you're applying through and with all of those things that you went through while you was in the military. You know what I'm saying? And eventually you get all this different pay. Like right now, I think I get like $1,800 a month for the rest of my life. And I just told you I'm rich already. You know what I'm saying? I don't need the $1,800 a month, but I'm glad God gave it to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm able to invest that into whatever I want to invest it in. I could have invested my money, which I did when I was in the Navy, and all my homeboys was in the Navy. So even right now, right, everybody around me always looked like money. Like they wear luxury this and designer that. I don't wear none of that. I never have. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to look like money. I want to have it in my bank account. I want to grow my money. I want to really have it. I don't want to look like I have it. And a lot of people in the Navy look like they got it because they really do. Every 1st and 15th, every 2 weeks, it's another check coming in for you to do whatever you want to do with it. And a lot of my homeboys would do exactly that. They would buy a lot of clothes and jewelry and Jordans and whatever they wanted to buy every week. Every time new Jordans came out, I remember I had one homeboy, I walked into his room, his house, his whole bedroom floor. So like from the door all the way around the whole room, it was Jordans all the way around the wall, just J's. And so you think about all that money that people spend on clothes and stuff, and you know, whatever it is you want to spend it on, cars, whatever, right? I just didn't do that because I knew that I wanted to have a lot of money when I got out the Navy. I wanted to, you know, have something in the bank when I got out. I wasn't just in the Navy like trying to look good while I was in and spend money while I was in and make it rain while I was in. I was saving all my money, so I got out as a thousandaire. You know what I'm saying? I got out the Navy, I had a bunch of money in the bank account. I probably had a couple thousand. I don't remember what it was. It probably 15, 20,000. I thought I was rich. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't spending no money. I was getting what I needed, buying food and all that, but I was just saving my money because I knew that when I got out, I would need it for something. But if you smart, you can do everything that you go do when you get out while you in. A lot of people wait until they get out the Navy to go to college, but you can go to college and get your associate's degree online while you in. You see what I'm saying? It's all about how serious you are. It's all about how serious are you on achieving these goals that you set forth for in life. You know, if you're serious about, if you already know, I want to be a college graduate. but you're in the military, right? Cool. You know, you wait till you get out. You wait till your enlistment is up, and then go apply and register and focus just on school. Or you can get a job and focus on school. Or you could be in the Navy and be in school at the same time. And I've seen a lot of people do it. And I wish somebody would have told me that I could have did it then, but nobody told me. You know, I didn't think that that was an option. I didn't know we were able to be in the military and go to school at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that I was smart enough to do it, but you are. If you ever went to grade school, which you have, right, and you had to take, how many classes y'all take in middle school, Chris?
I took 10 classes.
10 classes. Is that like in a year's time, or, you know?
Yeah, so my middle school was completely different. I went to this like medical based school. So it was like a private school, so it was different.
Okay.
So we had like 8 days and B days. I took 5 classes on Mondays and 5 classes on Tuesdays, and then we would just switch back and forth.
Okay, so the reason why I'm asking you about that is because that's how it is in life. You know, you can't just pass one part of your life. You got to pass all the parts of your life, right? So it's not about like doing one thing and being good at it. You got to do 5 to 10 things and be good at it. That's why I'm able to run so many businesses. Like, people only know about She's Happy Hair, but I got like 5 companies. You know what I'm saying? And it's only because I understand that the same mindset that it takes to make A's and B's and all these grades and subjects, the same mindset that it takes to, you know, go to be in high school and pass all these subjects, the same mindset that it takes to be in college and take like, you know, 18 hours or 16 hours or 12 hours worth of classes is the same mindset that it takes in life. And so you can be in the Navy and do something else. You can, you know, serve the country and go to college online at the same time. You know, you can. I don't want you to think you can't. But that's another thing that the military kind of taught me. It taught me that I can do anything I put my mind to. Your body, you know, you kind of learn that, you know, you care about what you look like 5 years from now. Like, some people ain't, I'm 40. I'm 40 years old, Chris. I'm about to be 41. I still got muscles. You know what I'm saying? It's people my age that's washed up. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why they washed up is because they don't understand the importance of, one, you know, being ready, getting better, and they never understood how to, they don't know how to work out. You know, I learned how to work out. And so everything that you learn in the military, you'll be able to apply it for the rest of your life. And you'll make your mom and daddy proud, bro. That's way more important than anything else I'm talking about, bro. Like, even the fact that they supporting you on this, most moms and, you know, dads and parents, they be scared. You know, they don't want you to go. But they know, clearly, you know, your mom and dad know that that's not what it is with the Navy and the Air Force. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that war stuff that you see on TV with people, you know, getting shot at and all that. You don't go through none of that in the Navy and the Air Force. So I'm hoping, again, those are the only 2 options that you're thinking of. Now, if you in trouble and you in the hood and you getting shot at and you gangbanging and all that, then yeah, you might want to go to the Army or the Marines, because you'll go through way more staying home than you would going to, you know, to serve, you know. So it's all about where you at in life and what's going on. Probation, what did you do? How did you get caught?
So, like, my junior year, I had just turned 17. I was on a bus. They was throwing bottles or whatever, and a bottle had hit me. I actually threw it. They pointed at some kid. I threw an empty water bottle back at him and cut his eye. They found assault charges on me because it was the wrong kid, and yeah, I've been on probation ever since.
Okay. Yeah, that's.
There ain't no felony or nothing, so I'm trying to just get off of it.
Now, look, I'm shocked that you got on your record. I've done worse. I've done way worse than all that you just said. I'm like, oh, that's it?
Everybody think I'm like a criminal.
And look, and that's why you got to go, because what happens is you grow up as a black man in America, and it's hard for you just because you're black. And so you can graduate from high school and be a nigga in America trying to figure it out, or you can graduate from high school, join the military, serve, and then be a black veteran in America trying to figure it out. And it's so much easier to be a black veteran in America trying to figure it out than it is just being a nigga.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? You get way more opportunities. The others respect you. You know, they don't respect every black person like they respect me. You know what I'm saying? I demand my respect. I don't have to ask for it. It's like, you know, this is my country. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my flag, you know? So you get a different sense of American, you know, energy and power within you when you serve. It's like, you know, you feel better than the people that didn't. You go come back home as a hero. You know what I'm saying? And then when you come back home as a hero, you don't stop being a hero when you take the uniform off. You stay the same. It's still in you. You know, you still have all those skills in you that you had while you were serving, and you just end up coming back home and serving, like I said, and making the family proud, bro. Like, I'm at the top of my family tree. You know, I wouldn't be at the top of my family tree if I didn't go to the Navy. You know, so and again, that's the start. That's where everything starts. From there, it's all uphill. And once you go, it's impossible to not win, you know, because you got people like me on your side just making sure you make the right decisions. The first decision is just going. After that, it's easy. One of my homeboys, Brandon, called me. His son is in Japan right now. He just went to the Navy, you know, and that was all we was talking about, you know, making sure that he went, because he wasn't talking about, you know, college or, you know, having a plan and things like that. And it's up to you to decide on if you want to go overseas or not. Everybody don't want to go to Japan. You know, everybody don't want to live in Australia. You know what I'm saying? Some people just want to join the military and stay here in the U.S. So what would you want to do? Where do you foresee yourself doing in the future?
Really? I don't really care where I go, as long as I'm getting this money, and right after that, as long as my plans go the way that they should. So the plan really is to own a duplex. I want an apartment complex or a barbershop, because I cut hair. So my plan is go to the Navy, get this business management degree. Once I'm out, get this free schooling so I get my barber license, and that veterans check or whatever. And while I'm doing that, I'm saving up all my bread so I can open my own barbershop.
Okay, let me redirect your plans based on what you said. Because what I would suggest, because you know you definitely want to get a business degree, because it sounds like you want to be an entrepreneur, or, you know, real estate businessman, you know, all that. So you want to get a business degree. I like hearing that. Instead of joining the military and then, you know, next working towards a business degree and then a barber license, I would suggest, man, I would get with the recruiter, let them know, hey man, I'm ready to get up out of here, and see, you know, hey, how long is this whole waiver thing gonna take? You know, with this whole probation thing or whatever. How long is all this gonna take? If he tells me that it's gonna take X amount of time, or you know, 12 weeks, you know, whatever, 6 weeks, whatever. You know, 2, 3 months, 6 months, whatever it is, right? I would look into getting a barber license now. Because what happens is when you get to the boat in the Navy, when you get on base, then your customers right there.
For sure.
Then your customers. It's people that do things on a ship that only do things on the ship, and they making a lot of money. Like if you on the ship and you cut hair, everybody need their haircut. You know what I'm saying? So either they can go off base or go to a barbershop, or they can come to you. And so if you are part of the team and you cutting hair, of course they coming to you. So now you making money in the Navy. You getting a bunch of extra money in the Navy. You know what I'm saying? You practicing, you building your clientele. You know, you doing what you love already while you in, and having fun playing video games, working out, traveling the world, doing whatever you want to do. The girls, you know what I'm saying? All that, right? All that. And then when you get out, you know, you got the opportunity to, you know, go to college, get the business degree, even while you in, you got the opportunity to start to own a duplex while you in, because now you got extra money from the barber, from all the hair that you cutting too, and plus the money that you're making from the military. You got enough money to do anything. If you need money to put down a down payment, which you probably won't even need because you in the military, you know. So, but I'm saying, like, I knew a lot of people that did lashes or cut hair or, you know, iron clothes. If those are your skilled trades, when you get to the military, you're going to make money. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody needs those services. And so I just wanted to give you that. You know, I just want you to think about that piece, because the duplex, the barber, you know, the shops and all that, yeah, all that's easy peasy. And even though all that is easy, it's easier if you go through these processes like what you're doing. It's easier if you go to the Navy. If anybody that got a barbershop, that won a barbershop, that got a business, that started a business, you know, this, that, whatever it is that they're doing, it's easier for the person that went to the Navy first.
Okay.
What other questions you got, brother? I talk about this whole Navy and Air Force and time in service all day. Any specific questions about my time in service? Because I think I'm talking a lot about the benefits versus what it was like when I was in.
I mean, you ain't kill nobody, huh?
No, none of that, man. I never had to, be in a place where my life was on the line. You know, we went on missions and stuff in all these different countries, like I stated, but I was never in a situation where, you know, I had to shoot back at somebody and nothing like that. Again, when in the Navy and the Air Force, you're less likely to have to kill anybody or get shot at. Because when you go to war in the Navy, you're on a boat. And what we consider war in the Navy is pushing buttons. You know what I'm saying? We at war, but we're not in the war. You know what I'm saying? We're at war, but we're not in the war. So when we're at war, we're not in the war. We're out the war, pushing buttons. Same thing with the Air Force. When they at war, they're not in the war. They, pushing buttons or flying across and dropping bombs, but that's just the pilots that are flying across the war zone and dropping bombs. That's not everybody else that plays a support role as far as the planes and the pilots go. Does that make sense?
For sure. Yeah, I don't really got a lot of questions as far as the experience, as more as like what's to do after. Like, I'm not really worried about none of that boot camp stuff. I know I'm gonna handle that. That don't seem like it's gonna be hard at all. I got homies that lamer than me, bigger than me.
Hey, but look, even though they was lame, the next time you see them, they're not gonna be as lame as they was. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, they still lame.
Yeah. Because the thing is, they start getting muscles. They start getting money. Their confidence start changing a little bit. Their voice might change a little bit. And you're right, they what's in them may not change. They might still be lame. But the way they look and the way they feel is definitely gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? The things that they know that they can do is gonna be different. And if you're talking to them, man, I doubt that you can be talking to anybody that's in the Navy right now that's talking bad about it. If, they would normally be saying, all good. They like, man, we partying, bro. We having fun. The girls, the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, you missing out, is what they saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you missing out. Hurry up. So I hope that's the energy. If not, I wonder what the energy is.
Marcus, I appreciate you talking to me, man. I'm probably going to call you later today, and I'm going to ask you a whole bunch of business questions.
Yeah, I'm full of those too. You know what I'm saying? Full of those too. Business question, military, or education. I got you, bro. So just lock me in and give me a call anytime. Now, I don't expect to be having these Navy and Air Force conversations with you for weeks and months. I expect you to be making a decision and getting up out of here, because the longer you wait to be great, the longer you wait to be great. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I got you. Don't even worry about it.
Okay.
I'm going to get this done. I'm trying to get this done. I'm tired of, because right now I'm working at this job, and it's a cool little job. I can make it a career if I wanted to, but this just...
Now, look. You don't want to make it a career, and here's why. Do y'all take lunch breaks?
I'm on break right now.
It's a lunch break?
Yeah.
You want that for the rest of your life?
Yeah.
I don't take lunch breaks. Don't nobody tell me when to go eat. Don't nobody tell me how long I can go. You know what I'm saying? I'm not clocking out. I don't have to wait on the microwave during lunch. You ever had to wait on the microwave during lunch?
Yeah.
Is that the life you want?
Nah.
You know, everybody don't wait on the microwave on their lunch break. Well, I knew that a long time ago, like, man, I'm waiting on the microwave. You know what I'm saying? I had a job. When I'm taking a lunch break, the bell would ring and they would tell us, okay, well, you can go to lunch for like 30 minutes to an hour or something. I would go to lunch. But then even while I'm at lunch, I'm in line waiting on the microwave. And so I'm like, oh, hell no, man. I don't want the life where I'm bringing my lunch to work. You know, and I got to wait on the microwave. You know what I'm saying? You got to wait. And I remember I had one of the last jobs that I had, Chris. I was working at this company called Powell Electric. And at first I was cool. I'm like, man, I'm making $13 an hour, you know, whatever it is I'm making, I'm good. But then after working there for so many weeks, I started going around, walking around to the people that I also worked with. And that had been there for years. And I was like, man, what you do? You know, how much money do you make? And they would tell me like what they did and how much money they were making now and how long they had been there. Some people was like, I've been there for 5 years, I do this is how much money I'm making. Some people was like, I've been there for 20 years, this is what I do, this is how much money I'm making. And I was never impressed by nothing that nobody had said that particular day. So what I did on my lunch break that day, after I got done asking everybody all those questions that worked there, that had been working there, that was cool and comfortable and complacent, I asked them all those questions. When I got their answers, I went outside and I drove around the employee parking lot to see what kind of cars they had in the employee parking lot. You following me? And so I'm driving around the parking lot and all I'm seeing is regular raggedy cars. And so that told me like, man, I don't want this life. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to pull up in what they pulling up in. I don't want to work here for 20 years and drive what this dude driving. That's also been working here for 20 years. Because it don't look like it's the kind of return that I want. You know what I'm saying? And that also taught me to not stay where I'm at, to not keep that job, to not stay in career mind mode type stuff. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want a business. I want to run some stuff. I don't want somebody telling me when to take lunch. So I just wanted to share that with you. So if you at work right now, wherever you work, you know what I'm saying, and you still thinking you want to make it a career, drive around the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? Keep waiting in line for the microwave, and hopefully your mind changes. You know what I'm saying?
I want to go to the Navy. It's not cool. I hate being, I'm never comfortable, man. I'm never just comfortable. Like, I feel like people get too comfortable here at these jobs, man. Like, I'm working with all these people, and at first it was cool, because I'm the only, like I came fresh out of high school. Everybody here got, like, interior design degrees and stuff. So I'm thinking I'm up. I didn't stay here too long, man. This is not what I was thinking, man. I'm trying to get out of here.
Yeah, don't get comfortable, man. But take the knowledge that you gain from those situations with you on to the next. You know what I'm saying? So I learned from everybody that I work with, and then once I stop working with them no more, I'm still taking everything they taught me to the next job because I'm learning. I'm always a sponge. But yeah, like me and Chris, put a star next to my name, bro. Call me anytime, and I hope that you'll be, given an oath sometime soon, and we can see you graduating from boot camp and stuff.
Trust me, man.
Yeah. All right. Peace out.
All right, bro.
Yeah.